Lady Margaret Clifford has brought Amelia Bassano to Titchfield Abbey, the mansion owned by William Shakespeare's patron, young Harry, the Earl of Southampton. Amelia and Will perform Love's Labour's Lost. Will is taken with Amelia. Harry tells him she is the mistress of the 65-year-old married Lord Chamberlain, who is the patron of Will's acting company.
Harry, I must confess the journey was quite fatiguing.
Lady Margaret, everything is prepared.
Tell me about this play.
I will let him tell you himself. You've brought a singing bird to act in the play.
My protégée, Amelia. She is as intelligent as she is beautiful. She writes poetry in 3 languages.
With those talents, our poet is likely to fall in love.
She is not free. She belongs to Baron Hunsdon.
The Lord Chamberlain. Shh. This is one of the sonnets that he wrote for me. When I consider everything that grows, holds in perfection but a little moment, that this huge stage presenteth naught but shows, whereon the stars in secret influence comment, then the conceit of this inconstant stay sets you most rich in youth before my sight, where wasteful time debateth with decay, to change your day of youth to sullied night. And all in war with time for love of you, as he takes from you, I engraft you new.
Well done, Harry. Well done. I write sonnets to whomever inspires me. The play's the thing.
He seems to be a most witty gentleman. Who is his family?
Well, his father is alderman, bailiff, mayor and justice of the peace of his noble town,
Which town?
Stratford-upon-Avon.
A lovely little village.
His mother is an Arden. They own estates in Wilcon, for their family's been prominent in Warwickshire since before the Norman conquest, and they own land in Snitterfield.
Oh, I have a cousin in Snitterfield.
They begin.
Lady Rosaline is a whitely wanton with a velvet brow, with 2 pitch balls stuck in her face.
Disgusting. Mr. Shakespeare, you must remove those lines.
Unbelievable, is it not?
What is the point of the play?
What is love? Can you live with it? Can you live without it? True love offers great insight, greater even than 3 years at Cambridge.
Although he's never been to Cambridge.
Perhaps Harry has never fallen in love.
He meets Lady Rosaline, condemns her promiscuity, and then wants to marry her.
Well, all the world's a stage.
Will wishes to introduce a new religion of love.
True love is irresistible. Well, I will write, sigh, pray, love, sue, and groan.
How does the play end?
As any non-Cambridge graduate would imagine.
With a song, of course. If love makes me forsworn, shall I swear to love? Ah, never faith would hold if not to beauty, not to beauty vow. Go to myself forsworn, to thee I'm faithful, faithful, faithful prove. Those thoughts to me were old, to thee like osiers vows.
Marvelous, marvelous. Music, music, more music. Under the greenwood tree, who loves to lie with me, and tune his merry note unto the sweet bird's throat. Come hither, come hither, come hither. Here shall he see no enemy, but winter and rough weather. Lady Margaret.
Who doth ambition shun, and loves to know the sun, seeking love who heeds, and pleased with what he gets. Come hither, come hither, come hither. Here shall he see no enemy, but winter and rough.
Dancing, we must have dancing. Will, you must have a dance.
Mr. Shakespeare, shall we?
Lady Margaret.
I love this song.
Shakespeare. I must confess, I do believe we have all imbibed far too much this evening. We must say our good nights. Come along, Amelia.
All days are night to see, till I see thee, and night bright days till dreams do show thee me.
Come along, Amelia.
Oh, my heart. Isn't she the most extraordinary woman you have ever met, Harry? Oh, my heart. I'm overcome.
Careful, Will. She's the property of Baron Hunsdon.
She's married.
No, she's not married, but she belongs to the Lord Chamberlain. Miss Bassano is Baron Hunsdon's mistress.
I do not believe it. That woman belongs to no man.
Walk lightly, Will. You tread on dangerous ground. These are treacherous times.
Will declares his love to Amelia just before dawn in the rose garden, and they make love.
That is good, if I may. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love, which alters when it alteration finds, nor bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is an ever-fixed mark that looks on tempests and is never shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark, whose worth unknown, although his height be taken. Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the edge of doom. If this be error, and upon me proved, I never writ, nor no man ever loved. Let us write together, not religious poems, but plays, stories of men and women throughout history, tragedies and comedies. With your wit and learning, we can write not just for the courts and the courtly mansions, but for the common people in the bear pits and the alehouses. We could make history. We could change history. It's a meeting of minds and bodies. The first time in my life I am truly alive. Emilia, you are a dream. I want to be with you in your song. With your body, I need you. Want
Lady Margaret tells Amelia that Will is married and that his wife and 3 children live in Stratford-upon-Avon, and that she must forget that vulgar man, Shakespeare.
I am from one of the leading families of England. Our marriages are arranged at a young age, till death us do part, forsaking all others. When wealth and power are involved, love is a poor basis for marriage. It is why we enjoy literature, the arts and music, and religion. Love's labour is lost. Your whole life could be ruined. Shakespeare and his vulgar plays. They are a heap of rubbish, best lost and forgotten, like Shakespeare. Come along, Amelia.
Some days later, Amelia confronts Will in his lodging house in London to tell him that they must never meet again. She berates him for not telling her that he is married. Will declares his love again. She slaps his face, swears at him in Italian, and walks out in fury. He recites 2 powerful lines from one of his beautiful sonnets. Amelia turns around and embraces him.
I love to hear my lady speak, yet well I know that music hath a far more pleasing sound. I grant I never saw a goddess go. My mistress, when she walks, treads on the ground. And yet, by heaven, I think my love as rare as any she belied, with false compare. Go then, go.
In the second part of this scene, they are in bed together, using De Porto's novel, which has never been translated into English, to write Romeo and Juliet.
2 households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene. From forth the fatal loins of these 2 foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life.